Skies are pretty this evening. Hey everybody, welcome to my daily vlog channel. I think this is vlog number 23. I did not know I was going to make it this far. I mean, I know it's only 23, and months from now I'm going to be looking back at this moment saying I was all excited about 23 days. Well, I'm just excited that I've actually stuck around this long doing it, because I wasn't sure how the response was going to be, you know. Really just thankful that there's people that actually like seeing a slice of my life. You don't get everything, but you get a slice of daily life, whether I'm doing an all-day kind of vlog or one of the vlogs like today where I'm, you know, working all day, driving home from work. It was just a phenomenal weekend. It was so fun, from Kennedy Space Center to getting everything moved and rearranged and having a new setup in the house, to 4th of July, to cooking out, the fireworks, and I was able to capture that for all you guys. There was some bad stuff in regards to Luke getting his channel taken down, but I mean, what, within a few hours, like 13 or 14 hours, his channel was reinstated. So it was a phenomenal weekend, because what could have been a terrible thing happening in the YouTube film community, they reinstated it. That's humongous. That's awesome. YouTube still has some issues they need to work out in regards to that whole situation and how they treat people and YouTubers in general that aren't making them millions of dollars and millions of views and all that stuff. For people that, the everyday person who uses this platform, the person that has, you know, stuck around on this platform through thick and thin, the person who's been around since before 2010, the person who's been around since before the iPhone came out. You know what I mean? Like, and they just need to treat content creators better. And I think some of them probably know that. But anyways, I wasn't gonna have to make this a YouTube talk, but I'm driving home now. It was just a great weekend, and I ended it last night. We've been watching, me and my wife, we've been watching From the Earth to the Moon. Every time we go, you know, every time we really have anything to do with space or go to, you know, we've been together. Before we were married, we went, but, you know, like eight years ago or so, we went to Cape Canaveral, you know, Kennedy Space Center before. We went this weekend, and now we're in the mood to watch From the Earth to the Moon. So we've been watching that, about one episode or so a night since we went. So, like, we're on episode 3. I think we'll be watching episode 3 tonight. But I also last night continued a little Breaking Bad marathon. I think I was up until probably like 1:30 or 2 watching Breaking Bad, knowing I had to work today, but that's just how it is. I wanted to keep my vacation time, or my, you know, 4 days off time, go a little bit longer. It's like what Jerry Seinfeld says. That's morning person's problem. You know, like, I'm night guy. It's morning person that's gonna have to deal with that. And I woke up refreshed today, so it's just been a good all-around few days. I haven't had any issues with, you know, health type stuff other than regular allergies, but meaning I'm really referring to like anxiety, that kind of stuff. I've been doing very well with that. Very excited. I know I've been saying that a lot, very excited, but that's like where I'm at now. I'm very excited for the future, because sometimes being in depression and despair for so long, you finally get that breakthrough that I've talked about that I had a couple weeks ago, where it's just, you know, a light comes on, and it's just like you start seeing things from a different perspective. I've had some personal things, you know, personal triumphs happen in my own personal life that I'm not gonna, you know, share on YouTube. It's too personal, but I've had some very awesome personal things, opportunities that I've had that I thought were gone in my life and stuff like that. But, you know, I didn't have the George Bailey syndrome like I kept thinking. Life didn't pass me by. You know how that is. But it's just been a great few days, and I'm very optimistic for the future. in a time when you look online, look on Facebook, and it's just filled with negativity, whether it's, you know, just the election or anything in general in terms of public affairs. And I'm big politics, not really politics. I'm into politics, but I'm into more political affair or political history and history in general. And it's very interesting times that we live in, and so it interests me. But when you see all that stuff online and on Facebook and all this crap, you know, you got to get away from all that. And so you know, I've really tried to I've unliked some things that I've liked on Facebook, like pages and stuff, and just because I just don't want that negativity flowing. You know, yes, I could easily just scroll past, but I could also just unlike the page and not have to see any of that negativity anymore. Because yes, I could just scroll past it, but I'll still see it. I don't have any interest in seeing some of that stuff. You know, the news in general is just incredibly disappointing anyways. And I want to be positive. I want to stay positive. I have enough problems as it is in regards to anxiety and all that kind of stuff. You know, I don't need to be dragged down every 5 seconds by the news or what, you know, politicians and wannabe politicians and all that stuff said, like what they say. I just don't, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and stay out of that. So this is kind of a rambling kind of vlog. I'm off tomorrow, so I actually have to start doing some organizing in terms of those DVDs. Remember those stack of DVDs I showed? I gotta go through those and see if I'm gonna keep all of them, which I'm keeping probably like 90% of them, but I'm also gonna see where I'm gonna put them. I have that shelf upstairs I'm gonna put some stuff on, but I just want to go through everything and make sure everything is still stuff that I want. That I just, you know, Movie Stop closed. There's no more Movie Stops, so it's not like I'm gonna bring them in somewhere and trade them in. So if I do anything, it'll probably be bringing them to, you know, not maybe like Goodwill or Salvation Army or something like that. For the ones that I can. I mean, the thing is, some of these titles I'm talking about are like full screen DVDs that nobody wants, and I would only be able to sell for like 1 cent on Amazon or eBay, and it just would cost more to send it than actually just give it away. So, yeah, so that's my plan tomorrow. I'm gonna chill out tomorrow because I'm still sore from walking around all day Saturday and then moving furniture on Sunday, and then of course working today. I didn't have a chance to heal, so I'm going to relax tomorrow. Going to film some videos for my main channel, which I'm excited about because I was just waiting to get the furniture arranged where I have my new background, and so I got my new background now, so I'm going to film those tomorrow, and then also organize those DVDs. So that's the plan. So that is what I'm up to. Alright guys, well, I think I'm going to get back to driving now. I've had my phone latched on the steering wheel for a while, so I want to go ahead and take it down. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.